All right, y'all. I'm gonna give you what you want, cause y'all think somebody bullshitting. I'm gonna give you what you want. So I'm gonna talk about something today. I'm gonna talk about something. I'm gonna talk about this because you Negroes need to stop. I swear to God, you Negroes need to stop. You do. So we're gonna talk about this thing called rap music. Hip hop is hip hop, but then you got rap music as part of hip hop, and you have a lot of people that want to redefine this ultra shit narrative of music to try and say, oh no, this is what this means, this is that, blah 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 blah. It's just what it is. So allow me to drop my 50 cent. Allow me to drop my 50 cent. Allow me to drop my man, damn you. He said that big ass, Corey said that big ass water nugget is blocking the computer screen. Jesus, are you going to get a head transplant? Nah, man, I tried. What's going on, man? He said, I'm going to beat you to the joke. I get it. My man. But you know what I need? I need my juice, man. I ain't got no juice. Let me go make me up a batch of juice. Let me make me up a batch of juice. I gotta does that, man. I gotta does it, man. Hold on.
SiriusXM Sports Update. Reverting to his old self, the Viking Sam. Darnold, blitz coming. He's hit. Scooped up. Firing up. David's got it. Jervers has it. Down the right sideline with blockers. 10, 5. Release in the end zone. The defensive rookie of the year with a scoop and score. Darnold sacked 9 times. Calling the Rams Radio Network is heard on SiriusXM. Rams advanced to the divisional playoff round after dominating the Vikings 27-9. Colorado head coach Deion Sanders said he spoke with Cowboys owner Jerry Jones about the Dallas opening, but Sanders said it's intriguing. He loves Boulder. NBA, Lakers, and Clippers honored first responders before returning to their home courts last night. Clippers beat the Heat 109-98. Lakers fell to the Spurs 126-102. Victor Wembanyama, 25 points, 8 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Raptors 104, Warriors 101. Jalen Green, 42 points. Rockets topped the Grizzlies 121-18. Pistons win at New York 124-119. Anthony Edwards, 41 points. T-Wolves over the Wizards 120-106. Aussie Open upset. Men's 9th seed Andre Rublev ousted by 18-year-old João Fonseca in straight sets. Alex de Minaur advanced along with Jasmine Paolini. NHL Connor McDavid's 17th goal of the season, the lone tally. Oilers 1-0 over the Kings. Flames 5, Blackhawks 2. Flyers top the Panthers 4-3. College ESPN reports explosive Texas receiver Isaiah Bonds is entering the NFL draft. MLB reported finalists for Japanese pitching star Roki Sasaki. Blue Jays, Padres, and Dodgers. International signing period starts tomorrow. This is Bob Gallerstein.
Appreciate that, Bob. Thank you, Bob. I got to take my force factor beats. I was in the gym late last night, man. I joined the new gym. So pushed everything back. But I got Brick City up in this motherfucker. He said, yeah, man, you put some oil on that head, the reflection of the light is blocking me. I can't see you. Man, fuck you, man. Well, what's up? D. Corey said, are you going to talk about Hispanics claiming 50% of hip hop? Nah, I ain't. Listen. There was a documentary that came out in 1999. I don't know if a lot of you was here or seen it, called Rhyme and Reason. Go watch that documentary. Rhyme and Reason, very good documentary on rap music up until that time. And so, what I'm gonna talk about is a great intro to exactly what I'm gonna talk about. So, what am I gonna talk about? I'm gonna talk about as I stated, rap music has done more damage to black people than slavery and crack combined. Rap music has done more to black people, done more damage to black people than slavery and the crack epidemic combined. At 56 years old, I don't say this without coming at you guys with some very, very interesting perspectives. So when you leave this live stream, you're going to say, I disagree with them. I do whatever. I get it. So I'm going to take y'all back into history. When I was a kid, Queen, Def Leppard, Spandau Ballet, David Bowie was all played on black radio. Yeah, it all was played on black radio. I was talking to this idiot that thought he was a drummer and didn't even know that Led Zeppelin had a drummer that only had one arm. Didn't even know. And was trying to educate me on shit. And I was educated, like, classic 80s rock is my favorite genre of music. Then 70s disco is second. Jazz is third. R&B is fourth. Then rap music, old school rap, of course. All right, let's be clear. Then what happened was there was this show that came out called Hot Tracks. Hot Tracks came on in 1982, 83. Let's find out. What year did Hot Tracks with host Carlos De Jesus? All right, let's see. Let's see. What year did Hot Tracks? The video show with Carlos De Jesus. There it is. 1983. All right. The show debuted July 22nd, 1983, a full week of NBC's Friday Night Videos. The host, original jockey Carlos De Jesus, who introduced the videos. Yeah, I knew that. I'm a nerd like that. I got a very good memory. Carlos De Jesus was on 92 WKTU, New York. And we, at that time, was listening to We Will Rock You. Come on, Queen. We listened to Let's Dance, put on your dance red shoes and sing the blues. That was played on black radio. We listened to I Wanna Rock with Twisted Sister. Yeah, that was played on black radio back in the 80s. We listened to Elton John. Hello, Baby, hello. Open up your heart. Let the feelings flow. You're not lucky knowing me. Keeping the speed real slow. Hello. I said hello. Ah, Harmony and me. We're really good company. That was played on black radio, right? I remember the first time Rock Box, the song by Run DMC. Remember that song? I remember when they made the song Rock Box with Run DMC. Now, Rock Box, in case you don't know, Rock Box was a mixture of rock and rap. That's what Rock Box was, right? That's what Rock Box was, right? No, Big Mac said, I don't want you to hate me. No, I want you to hear what I'm saying. Like I said, perspective. So just stick with me for another 10 minutes, Big Mac. Big Mac said, you lying, you donkey whore. Hold on. So I listened to, as a 56-year-old man, I listened and seen the evolution of rap music. Now, Big Mac said, no, don't get mad at me, but I disagree with you. So when rap music first came out, it was a way for the underground people. That's what it was. It was an expression of the less fortunate, the underground people, us. Run DMC, the reason why Run DMC was the first rap group that didn't wear costumes. When you look early, if you look back early on rock, you'll see a lot of rap groups with costumes on. Costumes and shit was a thing of George Clinton and things of the 60s and 70s. It was, I'm an entertainer. This is my costume. This is all part of music. Run DMC said, no, we're going to take rap music to the next level. We're going to get out of the car and go right up on stage with what we got on. That's why they wore what they wore, even though it was their costume. I remember when Rockbox first was premiered. Stick with me, Big Mac. Stick with me. I remember when Rockbox first premiered. Now, this is the problem when a person like myself speak. I have a memory like a hawk. I remember when Rockbox first premiered. Now, I'm from Newark, New Jersey. There was a DJ named Carol Ford. You probably heard of her, Carol Ford. Carol Ford stopped a song and said it was breaking news when Rockbox came out. Breaking news. It was no different than a plane crashing into a building. Rockbox by Run DMC. And I remember when a song was playing and Carol Ford stopped and said, we got a new one in by Run DMC. It's called Rockbox, and here it is. Run DMC. And when I first heard it, I listened to Rockbox and said, what the fuck is this? This garbage ass, sucker music. What the fuck? That's what I said when I first heard it. Now, Big Mac, how old are you, Big Mac? How old are you? Now, remember Carlos De Jesus was hosting Hot Tracks. Nobody have ever seen people like they see him now. Oh, that's why. You 31. God damn, bro. I'm 25 years older than you. But just hang with me. So check this out. And you don't know this stuff that I know. So said, I got this new one by Run DMC and introduced Run. So nobody never seen Run DMC. When their songs came out, nobody never seen them. My brother had a mixtape. And listening to this mixtape is how I learned to say my alphabets backwards. There was this international person, and she was like, zip, ZYX, ZY. It was European accent. ZY, GY, ZYX and WV. UTS and RQP, LNN and LKJ, IHGF, and CBA, and CBA. And I was like, oh shit. And then I wrote the alphabets backwards, and as she was saying it, I said, oh, she's saying the alphabets backwards. Till today, I remember that just what I just said, ZYXWB, UTS, RQP, ONM, LKJ, ISGFED, CBA. I learned from that, from a rap song, right? Stick with me. And then Sucker MCs was on that same mixtape. And I asked my brother, I said, oh shit, who are those guys? My brother said, I don't know. I don't know them. My brother, all the people on the tape, because my brother was part of the B-boy crew. The guy that was the Sir Legs and all them from the B-boys, they lived on my, two of them lived on my block. Papo and Sir Legs lived on my block. And I said to my brother, yo, who's them? He's like, I don't know. It was Run DMC, Suck MCs. I didn't know, right? Now remember, there was no YouTube. There was nothing. So we never seen Run DMC. Run DMC they made It's Like That, but I missed it. It premiered on Hot Tracks. It premiered. I didn't see it. I fell asleep because Hot Tracks came on midnight. I was like, damn, I missed it. Still, didn't know what Run DMC looked like. And then they made a video with Rockbox. And I seen the video right at the end when they was leaving stage and Jam Master Jay winked at the white boy, like a little white kid. I said, oh shit, I missed it. But then I seen the video. And then if you remember, if you go look at Rockbox, I'm going to intrigue you a lot to look at the music, to go look at the video. And then when you see Rockbox, it says, it's this old dorky looking Einstein looking cat. And he's like, what is rap music? It was integrational. And they show a Cadillac pulling up. It's flashing as he's talking. It's and like it was in the platoon section. It was a man with store-bought hair. Store-bought. I'm like, why would you put this? And then a motherfucker jumped up on the top of the Cadillac, and then Run said, run, run. Then he was, and he got into the guitar on top of the thing, and then Jam Master Jay got out the caddy, Run got out there. I was like, I was a little kid. I was like, oh shit, that's them. Never seen them before. I was like, oh shit, that's them. Oh shit, they cool as hell. Then they did a cover of Right On Magazine. If you ever Google Right On Magazine with Run DMC on the cover, you'll see Run. And you could tell they was the coolest motherfuckers in the history of cool because only the coolest motherfucker had sheepskin gloves, not the mittens, gloves. Run is on top of the fucking rock, Right On with a glove, with a sheepskin gloves with the fingers. I was like, God damn, that dude cool. Then all of a sudden, rap evolved. Can You Feel It by the Fat Boys? And then the group Houdini. Houdini did something different. Houdini went overseas. That's why when you listen to Houdini, when they made Funky Beat and you hear all that crashing, right? That was different. Everybody was unique. No two people was the same. Big Mac, I know you know where I'm going with this. No two individuals the same. In rap music infantry, everybody brought their certain perspective of cool. And that was cool. But then something changed. You seen MC Hammer. Let me back up. KRS-One came along. No, let me go before that. Public Enemy came out and made Yo Bum Rush the Show. When they made Yo Bum Rush the Show, it was like, oh shit, oh shit. Then they made, this is what really kicked the doors off of rap music. You listening, Big Mac? When they made Rebel Without a Pause, it was over. When they made Rebel Without a Pause, there was one lyric in Rebel Without a Pause that changed rap music. Well, a verse, and then he said, Flav said, hard. And then Chuck said, my calling card, recorded and ordered. I'm a supporter of Chesimar, loud and proud, kicking live. I'm a master poet supreme, super troop, bazooka, the scheme, flavor. He's a rebel in his own mind, supporter of my rhyme, designed to scan a line of any suckers that claim I do crime. They're on my time ticket. But let me back up. He said, hard, my calling card, recorded in order. I'm a supporter of Chesimar. Do you know who Joanne Chesimard is? Do you know who Joanne Chesimard is? Do you know who Joanne Chesimard is? Okay. Joanne Chesimard is the chick that went over to Cuba after those New Jersey state troopers tried to rape her and she killed them. Rap music was meant to bring our struggles to the forefront. So when Chuck said, I never heard of Joanne Chesimard until Chuck D brought it to my attention. I never heard of that situation. I've never heard of it. I was like, oh shit. And then when you dissect Rebel Without a Pause, and then here come KRS-One. When KRS-One made the song, Why Is That? When you listen to Why Is That? And when he says, Abraham was the father of Isaac, Isaac was the father of Jacob. Jacob had 12 sons for real, and these were the children of Israel. According to Genesis chapter 10, his children descended from Pam. 600 years later, my brothers re-up. Moses was born in Egypt. Because at that time in the 80s, the perspective of Jesus being a white man was deep. It was deep. Then KRS-One came and said, no. A rapper came along and said, no, because let's be clear. See, Big Mac, you going by lyricists. You can have that. So I'm gonna agree with you. Lil Wayne is the best. All right. Let's be clear. Your perspective on what rap means is different than mine. I'm 56. You're 31. So, like I said, in the 80s, the perspective of Jesus was a white man was okay. It was like we lived with it. We was okay with it. The only time I heard it being discrepancies was on Good Times when Michael told his mom that he was a woolly man and blah, 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 blah. But then KRS-One came and said, the cat, knowledge rules supreme. KRS-One came and said, no, let me give you the history on Jesus, and then you'll question the fact if he's black or not. So, up until that point, we have various genres of music. Right? We had R&B, disco, rap, this and that. Disco died in the 80s, rightfully so. It died. Disco was a form of an expression of discos. And when you watch the movie Saturday Night Fever, excuse me, you'll see excuse me. When you watch the movie Saturday Night Fever, you'll see the glowing floor, the dance floor. You even see it when you see the movie Starsky and Hutch with Owen Wilson and Ben Sadler, whatever his name is. You see when they was in the disco dancing, and he was like, "Oh, in the funky future, he's doing the robot." Oh yeah, it was. We had various genres of music, but then something happened in the 90s. I literally watched Big Mac. I watched individuals go from going to Catholic school today and then being a gangster the next day, pulling their pants off their ass. Music did that. Nothing else did that. Music did that. In the 90s, I watched women going from hiding the fact that they like no good niggas to now praising the fact that they like no good niggas due to rap music yet again. Let me get specific. The song by MC Lyte, I Want a Roughneck. And in parallels, you heard me talk about this at the same time. I Want a Roughneck. In Vogue had a song called I Want a Man. I want a man, I want a man, I want a man, I want a mighty good man. They was neck and neck. And in the song, and I Want a Mighty Good Man, Salt is the light-skinned one. Short light-skinned one. She said, "You so crazy. I think I want to have your baby. So that married the thought of women think highly of men that have baby when they have to give them their child. Okay, Big Mac, this is the times you live in now, bruh. I didn't see the time. Music brought you to the times in where women are now the shitty rap music, shitty lyrics and all that. I seen it in its infancy. I don't know what you're talking about. I hear you. But she said, "You so crazy. I think I want to have your baby." Then the Roughneck by MC Lyte. There wasn't a good man in the black community that could get a date after that song. After Roughneck, a good man could not get a date nowhere. It was over. So Big Mac, if a good man can't get a date, what are our families being built off of? What are families today being built off of? This is why I say black rap music did more damage to us than slavery, because even in slavery, we still have family. The crack epidemic, we still have family. We don't have families no more. I'm going by what you said. You said, I like talented music. Good for you. I'm going by what you said. You said you disagree with me. Now, normally, Big Mac, at 31 years old, when an elder statesman speak, you normally want to just sit back and be a student. But you want to say, no, I disagree with you. You disagree with a 56-year-old that's seen the evolution of music. I'm speaking of stuff you said you never heard of and never talked about, but you said you disagree with it. If we was to go back in time, if I was to go back in time, if somebody could warp me back into slave time, and I grabbed my cell phone and said, zap me back, and I zap back, what do you think a slave would say to me? What's those things on your face now? Well, why are them clothes you got on now? What's that thing in your hand? Oh, it's a phone. Master got a phone in the house now. What do you mean that's a phone? That look like a block, a square, skinny block. No, it's a phone. They don't know about nothing today because they lived in times where this stuff didn't exist. So Big Mac, when you say you don't think rap music just did more damage to us than slavery and crack combined, like I said, before I started saying, I said, if you don't know, you might want to just sit back and take a lesson. You see, not only do I talk, like I told my client last night when I was on the phone with him, I will destroy you with intellect. You think my physique is something? I will destroy you with intellect. It's why I make the money that I make. I sell intellect. And by the mere fact, Big Mac, R&B music is dead. Do you know what R&B stands for? It stands for rhythm and blues. So explain to me, how is rhythm and blues dead? The soul of black people, Big Mac, the soul of black people, our soul music. When you listen to "It was the 3rd of September, that day I'll always remember. Yes, I will, 'cause that was the day that my daddy died. I never had a chance to see him. Never heard nothing but bad things about him. Mama, I'm depending on you to tell him the truth." Mama just hung her head and said, "Son, you telling me that music is dead? Jazz music is dead? You telling me that music is dead now, and the shitty thing we call rap music, I'll fucking nigga, I'll buck a nigga, I'll fucking nigga, fucking nigga, I'll fucking nigga, I'll fucking nigga, yeah, that nigga, I'll bang you, nigga, yeah, you fucking around, nigga. If you don't say thank you when you bring me my food, I bring you your food in the restaurant, I'll bang you, nigga." You telling me that we didn't get here like that because of music? Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh my, I need to start a forum because, my man, I would like to understand your perspective on the epitome of what I'm saying. I would love to hear it. No offense to you, it don't exist. Everything that I'm saying is absolutely correct. When you listen to these old school rappers on Drink Champs, and they say things like, we wanted to make conscious rap, but they told us to make shitty music. I don't understand that. We're here where we're at today because of music. Before, women had fat asses before, but now women with fat asses, before women had fat asses, they knew their place. Play a fucking nigga song around a chick with a fat ass and she will morph into something else. You be like, hey, fuck that bitch. Oh shit. Oh, I ain't making it do that. My ass do that by itself. Oh, I'm not even trying to make it do it, girl. My ass just start twerking. It has music. Hey, listen. I'm gonna go back to what these dudes, when they said, I love music. Sweet, sweet music. Just as long as it's grooving. Then he said, music is a healing force of the world. It's enjoyed by every man, boy, and girl. I love music. Music is a healing force of the world. And that's what it did. Music heals you. This is why I don't understand why anybody can listen to rap music and say, it's just entertaining. There's no such thing as entertaining. You see, when you're a chosen one like myself, I'm grounded by the higher elements. And I'm not introducing myself to no nigga music to say, oh, it's just entertaining, and then think that I can morph into being conscious. I don't live like that. I live spiritual. I connect with people spiritually. I'm not going to let nobody tell me that they could just listen to rap music, trash. You can just listen to somebody say, I'm going to kill a nigga, I'm going to do this to a nigga, and not be influenced by it. I'm not going to listen to you tell me that. I'm not going to listen to nobody, just like I'm not going to listen to nobody say, I got a tattoo and it doesn't mean anything to my body. Yes, it does. For all you individuals with tattoos, when you get tattoos, let me explain to you what happens. As an intellect, sit down and let me explain to y'all what happens when you get Christian music is shit too. Don't even try that. Listen. You're talking to the wrong one. Let's go back to the old music, the whinings. Bring back those days of yea and nay, when we could plainly see the way, when it was left to us to choose whether to win or lose. That's music. This shit, rap, Christian rap. No, I'm not trying to hear that. What was I? Oh yeah. What we gotta realize is that when you listen to that, like I was saying anyway, when a person get a tattoo, do you know that under your skin is havoc going on? Your immune system, I'm talking to all you people that think it's cool. Hey, I'm a health head. I'm drinking greens right now. I joined another gym yesterday. Like I said, I was late doing my live stream. I go to the gym twice a day. I work out twice a day. I do my morning routine workout, which is about an hour and a half. Then I go to the gym in the evening. I'm healthy. That's why as a 56-year-old, I know I'm ugly, but goddamn, I'm pretty. But so I work out. So I know all these things. So when you get a tattoo, something amazing is going on. Under your skin, your immune system is saying, we got to infiltrate. Yeah, it's a bunch of needles dropping some goo in the skin, piercing level skins 2, 3, and 4. I need help. I need backup. And then your immune system comes a running. And then you just keep dumping the ink. And then your immune system says, all right, how are we going to handle this? Then the first chief executive immune officer that was on site under your skin says, I need volunteers to sacrifice their lives. And then what your body does when you get that tattoo on your arm, because you think you're LL Cool Jiggy, it builds a wall. It builds scar tissue. It builds scar tissue under your skin. And that scar tissue is designed to hold the ink in place. That's your body. adjusting to something that cosmetically looks good. This is why I don't play that stupid shit. I don't listen to dumb things. I'm healthy. You can curse me out all you want, just like my mama did in May of 1999. Message. And I just sat down, listened to her curse me out. You done? All right. Got up the next morning, gave my mom a kiss. I love you, Mom. I never spoke to her since. When I tell y'all I'm 56 years old and I have absolutely no stress in my life, I am stressing about nothing. I have no stress in my life. None. And my favorite genre in music, let me tell you something. When you listen to the group Heart and they make the song These Dreams, see, what rap music don't allow today, and I'm going to end it with this. What rap music don't allow today is freedom of artistic expression. That's why Andre 3000 made the flute album and it didn't go nowhere. Oh, I don't know if it went nowhere. So let me retract that. But music was an art of expression. Let me give you an example as to what I'm talking about. When people made music, see, rap music today is I'll kill a nigga, I'll fuck a nigga up, I'll kill that nigga, I'll shoot that nigga, bang, bang, nigga, bang, 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 nigga, nigga. Every song. I don't know what's going on in the artist's head when they drop the track and be like, okay, all right, drop that track. And he looking at the paper, all right. Fuck you, nigga. You ain't shit, nigga. I'll blast you, nigga. You fucking nigga. You bitch ass nigga. You shitty nigga. I got my trigger on the nigga for you, you nigga. What the fuck is that? Let's go back to music. When the group Heart made the song, These Dreams, they go on when I close my eyes. Every second of the night, I live another life. Every second of the night, I live another life. These dreams. That helps people. When she says, funny how your feet in dreams never touch the earth. No, I would like for you to lie to me. Hey, Big Mac, I don't know you, bro. Well, what do you mean? Could you be honest with me? Whatever. So, and then when you listen to Just My Imagination by The Temptations, in that song, he says, I never met her, but I can't forget her. Just my imagination. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Running away from me. That is music, bruh. That is music. That's music. How the fuck are you listening to I'll fucking shoot you, nigga. I'll kill you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. I'm a fuck suck, nigga. Duck you, nigga. You better duck you, nigga. You fucking... How the fuck do you listen to that garbage? And then you got kids being raised. You know what's the shittiest thing I've ever seen is when these black Negroes put their little creatures on fucking social media and they rapping. And then I'll be like, oh God, another prison inmate in the making, little prisoner and shit, little shitty ass prisoner. Oh, you fucking, oh boy, I tell you. I'm gonna end it with this. In 1984, that same said rap group that talked about Joan Chesimard, their album was called Music in Our Mess Age. Hence the term music is our mess. In 1993, Ice Cube made a song called Us. And in the lyrics in that song, it says, us, we'll always sing the blues because all we care is about hairstyle and tennis shoes. And if you stepped on mine, you press the button because I'll beat you down like it ain't nothing. In 1992, a man by the name of MC Hammer, some of the lyrics in his rap song said, my people, we know defeat. We crush the strong and perpetrate the weak. You're telling me 30 years ago, you're telling me that the trash you listen to today, you beg to differ? You want a Big Mac? You might want to listen to D. Corey on this one. Next time, sit back and pay attention. Catch you on the next one, y'all.